Okay, welcome back to our YouTube video, guys. And in this video, we're going to teach you the strategy that works in how recruiters will find you on your LinkedIn page. Now, first of all, there's a lot of things that people get wrong, which is, oh, I just need to go to LinkedIn, let me just look for a job and let me just quickly get out, get in, get out, get in, get out. No, there are lots of companies on LinkedIn, which is where people actually apply for jobs. So people actually have profiles on their LinkedIn page, which you could see with the hiring managers and HRs and other people like that. And I'm sure you, as well as you're watching this video, you do have a LinkedIn profile. But I'm sure you're wondering, you're asking, how would recruiters come to my DM? How would they message me like, yeah, we need this service from you? That's because you're going to position yourself strategically. And why are you positioning yourself? Because you need people to actually come to you instead of doing the old way, the way everyone is doing. And you want to apply for a job, immediately 100 people already applied for that job. Now, LinkedIn is not a job board, it's a stage. You're only scrolling. If you're only scrolling and applying, you're invisible. So today I'm going to show you how it works and how to make recruiters come to you. Now, the first one is when you're going to optimize your profile. So you're going to optimize your profile like a billboard. Your profile is not a resume, it's your landing page. So everything is going to be in your profile, from the way you're going to position your picture, the position what your services. Your headline must scream what you do and who you help. So example, instead of customer service rep helping companies retain clients through exceptional service plus 2 years experience, no. Your profile photo must be bright and confident. You're going to just customer service expert. You add other talents to your profile, not just this one profile that you just have. So I think in my own LinkedIn profile, I had lots of things written on it, and I think I was able to get 2 opportunities for 2 different job types because of it was well described, it was well briefed on exactly what I'm offering, and then different things that I do as a person. Now, the second pointer is you need to post value, not just updates. Make sure you're always connecting every single day. That's a tip, because you don't know if you may connect with your recruiter or the person you might potentially work with in the future, or someone who just wants to connect with you. And, oh yeah, sure, let me recommend you to somewhere in a new job. So you need to constantly connect on LinkedIn, and make sure you're posting 2 to 3 times a week about your industry insights, project wins, or lessons learned. It's very important. If you're looking for work, you need to share solutions daily. Let people be like, wow, this solution really helped me. Solutions to the problems companies face in your target role. Remember, you're still looking for a job, right? So now, use open work signals strategically. Now, what do I mean by use open work signals strategically? LinkedIn has a hiring signal, which is this right here, and LinkedIn has an open to work as well. So you're going to use that. Now, the idea is like the badge isn't the magic, but your targeting is, right? In your settings, you're going to open to work, but choose the option visible to only recruiters to avoid awkwardness with current employers, right? So you're going to add specific job titles, locations, industry, so that the LinkedIn algorithm matches you with the right people. So if it matches you, if you're on screen, you scroll, it's going to match you with the right people. Now you're going to find the hidden job market. Now, finding the hidden job market, many jobs I've never posted, they are filled through connections. They're filled through connections. So you're going to search for the company you want to work with. You click on the people and you filter for recruiters, hiring managers, department head. And you send a short personal connection request like, hi, I admire your work your team is doing in here. I love to connect more about your project. And after they connect, within like 24 or 48 hours, they send a value driven follow-up like, do you have jobs? You follow up like, do you have jobs? Because I specialize in this skill recently and I've achieved this results, and if your team needs this, I'll be happy to share how I can help. So now you need to, once you get to this stage, you've had like 500 plus connections, or trust me, even before getting to 500 plus connections, you must have definitely seen, even if it's at least one opportunity. If your profile picture, your cover on your profile picture is good, you set your about, you've put your links, whether it's your portfolio or something, your daily posting, you're connecting. Now you're going to turn your engagement into interviews, right? So your comments and DMs are like mini interviews. And when recruiters like or comment on your post, they reply fast, professionally. You thank them or like offer like a quick insight, ask like a short or direct question to like continue the conversation, because you need to keep the conversation going. That's why another way to strategically get people to come to your page or your profile is to always go into people's post comment. Like, oh, there's something going on and it's trending and people talking about it, you go and comment quickly, because you'll see a lot of people that will come to that specific post and they can actually check the comment section and actually find your comments and be like, oh my goodness, wow, this person's profile, I'm drawn to it. Oh, what does she do? I'm drawn to it. Because so your insightful comments can actually be the one to engage recruiters or get people. So now be findable in searches, right? So recruiters search LinkedIn like Google. Like if the words they type in aren't in your profile, like you don't exist there. So you need to put your keywords, especially in what you are offering, so that the ones they type it in, they'll be able to find you. Then so you need to identify 10 keywords from job descriptions you want and sprinkle them into your headline. Well, if you need an in-depth video about that, let me know. Now the last thing I will just say is LinkedIn is your career marketplace, not a waiting room. Yes, it's more than just a place to just apply for jobs. Definitely, when you treat it like a stage, showcase your value, engage like a pro. When you speak the language of opportunity, you stop chasing jobs and jobs start chasing you. So the question is like, will you scroll today or you will show up? Because if I'll show up instead of just scrolling. And always do more to connect more, always do more to post more, always do more to always change your profile picture. You keep changing it till what you have there is solid. Because and I know a lot of people that they've done the whole training, but their profile is not speaking enough to actually get to people. And another thing that people are taking for granted, and it's actually like silent, are the groups. Because if you're a LinkedIn group, you can actually be posting your expertise on that group and actually get access to a foreign client, because foreigners are on groups. So if you want more exposure, you need to just do this strategy very carefully, very closely, and trust me, let me hear your comments down below. If you get this part of this video, comment strategy. Yes, comment strategy. And yeah, without further ado, I'm rooting for you. I'll see you in the next video.